Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. Um, so I hope you're all doing amazing today. Today we're going to talk about, I think this is going to be a fairly small video, but we're going to discuss how your authenticity is actually something that's extremely rare in this world, okay? And if you have that, then it's going to leave you isolated, okay? Because this world is built on falsities, it's built on illusions, and of course who creates these illusions and falsities is the people in it, right? And so a lot of us a lot of us are born into hell, right? We're born into this 3D world, right? Where we're kind of like, from birth, we're brainwashed into thinking a certain way, right? Into following certain patterns, into living a specific way. We're given a script that most of us have to follow, right? And if we don't follow the script, then we become different, right? So that's your way out, is authenticity, okay? By being authentic, you're standing and confident within yourself. You're standing up against everything that's evil in this world. And in a way, evil is inauthenticity, right? It's not being authentic, it's not being real. It's following the illusions. It's allowing the illusions to take over. It's living in your ego, right? And so that's the issue, guys, is that, a lot of us are born into this 3D world, right, where the frequency is really low. And if you are authentic, if you are confident, if you love yourself, you will notice that a lot of the falsity will start falling away. You're going to start losing people. You're going to realize that you're not going to be liked for the most part. You're not going to be the most popular kid, around, right? It's the most popular kids that are the most illusional for the most part, right? So the narcs, right? They're going to have a lot of people around them, but the authentic people, they're not going to have a lot of people around them. A lot of people, they refuse to face the truth. They're going to be triggered by you, right? So as an authentic person, you're going to be this light. And of course, because you don't care what anyone thinks about you, you're going to speak your truth. And because you're speaking the truth, right, a lot of people, they're not going to want to be around you. They're going to want to run away because they don't want to face the truth, right? They're going to be offended because what you're saying hits them hard. Sometimes your truth will shatter egos. And as a light being, that's what you're here to do also, right? You're here to point people into the right direction, right? You're here to guide them. You're here to show them the light, right? And so this is your job, and if you're doing a great job, then just being yourself is going to threaten a lot of people, okay? They're going to run away from you. They're not going to want to face you. They're going to get pissed off at you because people can sense this authenticity within you. People can read your energy unconsciously, right? They're going to see your light and they're going to be triggered by your light. Some will get pissed off. Some will want to talk to you. Some will be drawn to you in order to awaken even more. Anyway, so a lot of people nowadays, right, especially now, they're not yet ready to face the truth. And that's the reason why our world is still, anywhere in the world of illusions, you're going to be the least popular, okay? Not too many people will appreciate your truth, and they're going to hide from the truth, right? They don't want to face the truth because they themselves are living in their ego, okay? Guys, trust me, I know this. And the reason why I know this is because, I had a completely different Facebook a long time ago, right? And when I was modeling, right? And I had a completely different Instagram account, right? And so when I had all of that, right, I had so many followers, right? The most basically on Facebook, right? And a lot of followers also on Instagram, right? And that's when I was living in illusions, you know. I was living from my ego. I was putting up a front, right? And so in a sense, right, like attracts like. So you end up attracting a lot of also very fake people, a lot of very inauthentic people to yourself when you yourself are the same way, right? So I would say that this world is going to be changing, you know, and sooner than later, I would say, right? But in a sense, when you are authentic, you're going to lose a lot of people, right? Not too many people are gonna, they're not going to want to be friends with you because they don't want to face themselves, okay? You're like a mirror, basically, okay? And if people are not ready to look in that mirror, you know, they're gonna stay away from you. So you're going to be very lonely, you're going to be very isolated, you're not going to be favored, you know, you're not going to be popular, you're not going to have too many followers, you're not going to have many likes, you know. So yeah, just, you know, once again, if you want to be authentic, if you want to be yourself, you have to develop a good relationship with yourself, you know. You have to learn how to be alone, you have to learn how to be your own best friend. You have to learn how to love yourself so you don't care what anyone thinks, you know. So you'll be like a standalone army, you know, against everyone else, if that's what it takes, okay? Because once again, the truth, nobody wants to hear the truth, right? And it's very painful to many, right? And when you're authentic, you're going to be in your truth, okay? And it's going to piss a lot of people off, okay? You're going to make a lot of enemies and a lot of people are not going to like you, okay? And you just have to be okay with that as someone who is authentic, okay? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this small video. Much love to you, and I will see you in another video. Bye.